We have officially made it to the back half of season 1, and I'm very, very excited to see what's coming. I say back half, with episode 14, technically we're past the halfway point of the first season, but with so many like traditional 22 episode shows, a lot of them are picked up for an initial 13 episode run, and then they may or may not get a back 9 depending on how the show performs. And so I don't know if this is the case with this show or not. I'm afraid to look it up because I don't want to risk spoiling something on my own. But either way, I just naturally think of 13 episodes as the first half of a first season. And then the second half is the back 9 episodes, which may or may not have been picked up after the fact. I do think knowing that the Flax was intended to be the 13th and final episode, if it was indeed only picked up for 13, it actually is pretty fitting for a 13th and final episode. And then obviously it aired as the 12th episode. But had it been like a potential season 1 or series finale, it does pick up, I think, a lot of the themes of the first season thus far, with specifically bringing Jothi sort of into the mix a little bit, at least into the main storyline, the tension between John and Aaron, right? Like, there's a lot of things. It was a good, really strong episode. And now we're venturing into the latter half of the season, and it is Farscape, and so it definitely is like an anything goes mentality that I'm approaching it with. And so I'm curious to see where we go from here. Thank you so much for watching with me and joining me on my Farscape journey. Check me out on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. Right now, we're going to experience this episode for the very first time.
Why is it always my fault?
It's not always your fault, just almost always your fault. Now give that amniox a bit of a twist, will you?
Is that kryptonite? I know this isn't Smallville.
Oh. Pilot said that this blockage was a byproduct of Moya's pregnancy.
Of course it is.
Caused by you firing that chemical burning earth pod in the transport.
No, you don't have to worry about that. That was the last of my fuel. I'm totally dependent on your technology now.
It's not my technology, it's Leviathan technology.
Dargo, I don't give a rat's ass what you want to call it. It's your end of the universe, it's your technology.
It's alien technology. It's foreign to Earth, so it belongs to everyone but, you know, humanity, which is not accurate, but I understand the mindset. He's having a bad day.
Yep, I'm fed up.
Fed up?
What? I'm sorry, is this going to be another translator micro hiccup? Oh, John, you're fed up. Does that mean that you've had too many food cubes today? It was cute. It was vaguely amusing the first 6 billion times.
Something clearly is troubling you, John.
She's very insightful.
You're going to help? Is that it? Maybe. Before, when you were a priest. But guess what? You resigned.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Getting some space, Aaron, and I'm not talking about the space outside the ship.
Look, this is hardly the time for human nonsense, Crichton.
Oh, God, that is it. You are so damn smart. There's no time for any stupid human anything.
Wow.
And I'm sick of it, Aaron. I'm sick of Napoleon the 14th. I'm sick of Blue. I'm sick of Tentacle Boy. And guess what? I'm sick of you.
Hey, Aaron, you can punch him if you want. Is this a result of the green stuff? Like, is it red kryptonite? What's happening to his personality? Is this just his actual having a bad day?
Moya is experiencing an extreme increase in her amnexus systems.
She senses that her fetus is at risk.
Or is he being affected by something?
Decompensating. Oh, no. That means she's going
Prepare
to...
for immediate starburst.
Oh no! We're gonna leave him behind! What does that mean? What?
Pilot, get him back on board.
No time.
We're gone. I mean, Dargo has at various times wanted to leave him behind. What does that do to him? I'm sure it throws him off kilter.
Oh, God, I am a dead man.
Yeah, that ensures his death. He's dead. They're gonna come back for him. Why would they come back for him? Oh gosh, I don't know. I can't wait to see just the different crew reactions to Crichton being left behind. Interesting that he was left behind too after acting like such a crazy person. Seriously, Crichton, get it together, man. You're not representing the human race very well. They already think that you're like, you know, weak and primitive. Wow, what the heck? Love it. We're like, what? Huh? Wait, what the heck? He landed on a planet and went full castaway? Is that Wilson? You got a bite. Or maybe he's on a moon, obviously, if like that big ringed planet is in his skyline. Yeah! Not what I was expecting, but okay. Who are you? How long has he been here? Is this real?
You share with me?
In a choir, the offering of food by a man to a woman signals his fondness for her.
He's fond? I mean, a beautiful woman. It's John Crichton. He's fond.
Thought you might show me where your homeworld is.
He can't.
Well, let's see.
It's not on your map.
About... there.
Your father demands you return to the village.
Is it my father that demands it, or you, Rokan?
When would you ever do as I demand?
When you learn to ask nicely.
Rokan is jealous.
You can teach him that.
This is Lashala's map of the sky. Why did she give it to you?
Well, I guess she thought it might help me find my way home.
She's never given me such a gift.
He is jealous.
Rokan, you don't need a map to get home.
You're home.
You know you'll never go home.
Seems like it.
This is the first place I've been that makes me feel I can live with that.
It's a nice place, very similar to Earth.
Can Aquara live with you?
Seems like the girl can, but Rokan, he cannot. Of course, we don't know anything about these people or their culture just yet. They came for him.
So,
How long's passed?
another green planet. In yet another unnamed system.
Moya's Starburst data says that this planet is on an exact reverse trajectory.
Along with every other system we've been through in the last quarter of a cycle.
Quarter of a cycle, wow.
Whatever happened to John is his own doing. He shouldn't have left Moya in the time of crisis.
We drove him to it.
Really? I thought he was acting irrationally.
There will come a time where we may have to acknowledge that Crichton has met his destiny and we are just not part of it.
Then I will wait for you to tell me when to abandon the search. When we abandon Crichton.
Fascinating. This seems like a pretty nice place to live. He has his own little vest version of like matching clothes. That's so weird.
Aloe Masada.
Aloe Masata. You learn our ways, John Crichton.
Oh, they're not so different from my own.
I want to talk in private.
Interesting that he's the only one with facial hair. At least as far as I can tell he is anyway.
You said we have much to discuss.
Yeah, for instance, the impulsive flights of my daughter's heart. You see the way she comes alive when she looks at you?
When I look at her, I see a friend.
If it should become more than that, you need to understand that...
Tataray, I deeply appreciate the way your people have welcomed me,
he's
but
not interested?
I chose to build my home away from the village because I do not want to interfere in your ways.
Pragmatic.
Amongst our people, it is the female who chooses which male she will mate with for life. Maybe out of your hands, my dear Crichton.
Well, it's not, but it's always nice when someone appreciates you as a person. And he seems to have Dad's approval, so...
And now he sits in your rightful place.
I am not blind, Mother.
Oh, not blind, but perhaps weak.
I am first among the hunters.
As my son, you are more than any hunter. You are part of the Prieston lineage, and someday you could be Grandir of Akora. I'm seeing to that. But only if you marry Lashala.
I want to marry her, but not for your reasons. How can I control the way she feels?
Right.
Talking about rule of all of this. And you can't
Pushy
even
mom.
master the heart of one foolish girl.
Jeez.
You will do whatever is necessary to ensure that no one stands between you and our family's destiny.
I suspected Rokan here would be the antagonist, but it seems like if he is antagonistic, it's because of his mom. What a piece of work. I mean, it's not wrong to want good things for your son, but jeez.
Moya's having trouble pinpointing your signal. Can you activate your homing ident so she can reconfirm position?
Pilot. Pilot! Communication's been terminated. Another power loss.
Yes. Power is being lost all around.
Something's draining all power.
Interesting. What would drain power? Fascinating. Oh, poor little CGI Rigel. At least I think that's a CGI Rigel. It could just be bad compositing. I don't know.
Aloe Masada. Just passing through.
No, you're not.
Is there a problem here?
We must fight because my mommy told me to. Manly. Oh, we're not fighting. What is this?
You do not mean to be an enemy, but you interfere with our ways.
I'm not trying to interfere. I'm just trying to live my life.
The chief likes
Why do
him.
you poison Lashala's heart?
Rokan, you and Lashala, you've got nothing to worry about from me.
But I have to be sure I have nothing to worry about.
Uh-oh, good timing for friends to show up. Yeah, run away. I'm sure Crichton will tell Dargo to stop. Or he's just gonna watch and let it play out. It's fine too. Scurry away.
Get the hell away from me.
We came back for you.
That's supposed to be a good thing?
You'd rather those guys have danced all over your face.
Yeah, I would.
Did I miss like some major development or something? I want to choke Crichton right now. What the heck is happening? Trying to think back through the Blue Rhapsody and the Flax. Like, what?
The stranger, this Crichton, infects us like a parasite. Already he brings more evil into our midst.
Remember, our ancestors were space travelers too.
Wow.
We are but colonists here ourselves.
I would not have thought that.
Then you will embrace this man-creature as you've embraced the stranger? Perhaps you will invite him also to bed with your daughter.
She oversteps.
She knows nothing of my heart and less of my sleeping habits. She should only get some of her own.
You try the limits of your rank, Nida. Remember you address the Grondir.
Remember, your office depends upon the sanction of mine.
I love that Rigel's just sleeping in his hut.
Crichton, you're alive.
No thanks to you. Get up. You're out of here.
This isn't the happy reunion I'd planned on.
I didn't plan on one at all. Not after you abandoned me.
Is that what you really think happened?
You're the one practically sabotaged poor Moya, then blasted out of there like a barking out of Esmana.
I get a little stressed out, and the second I'm off the ship, boom! You guys starburst the hell out of there.
Yes, if
Starburst on her own.
he really thinks they abandoned him.
You forced her to decompensate when you failed to release the pressure on her amnexus systems. Do you really think we abandoned you when we spent the last quarter of a cycle searching for you?
This whole time, the last 3 months, you came back to look for me.
A lapse of sound judgment I'll regret for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Yep. You just might the rest of your life.
We'll all regret it if we don't deal with this negative power vortex.
Which means what, exactly?
It uses power. Doesn't work.
Oh, we're stuck here? Oh, no power, no comforts, no defenses. Sounds like paradise.
Really? Maybe it is.
Well, since Moya can't pick up any power signals from the planet, she's concentrating instead on biological markers. What we need to do is isolate the most highly developed organisms.
Oh, well, that rules out the three we're looking for.
It's a good joke.
We need some kind of shielded power source, something that's hot enough to run their transport pod that can be built into a projectile.
How do we send it in where we can do most good?
Well, you locate the target, and I'll hit it.
Since I left my home, I've been hunted, beaten, locked up, shanghaied, shot at. I've had alien creatures in my face, up my nose,
Had a rough go.
inside my brain, down my pants.
Some of those you
This is
wanted
the
there.
first
Never
time,
mind.
first place where I found peace.
No interest in trying to figure out how to get home anymore, or just I'm here and I'm at peace and it's easy. That's good.
Who are you?
Lashala, this is Dargo Lashala.
Why did you bring him here?
I didn't bring him. He came on his own as a friend.
Rokon accused your friend of attacking his brothers.
That is a lie. They ambushed Crichton.
Context.
It's lucky I showed up when I did.
You've done nothing to harm us since you came. Why do they wish to hurt you?
Rokon believes that your heart strays my direction.
Accurately.
Perhaps he's right.
You and I, that's not a good idea.
She said, let's test that theory.
You must go to my father at once and convince him that your friend Dargo is not a threat. Come, I'll take you.
Dargo!
We gotta go. Beautiful girl kissed me. Not that I think he's now interested. Rokon, you gonna do this in front of Lashala? You ensure that her heart will never be yours.
No! Stop! What are you doing? Let me go! Rokon! Tell them to let me go!
I mean, I don't think it ever would have been anyway. I think likely not because of Rokon, but because of the influence of his mother. Her influence has probably created the parts of him that she finds repulsive, repelling. Not that she actively dislikes him or anything. I just... Master of Hyperion hiding. Oh. Luckily, he's light. Not as quiet as he should be, but light.
You are charged with the crime of assault against the personal guards of the Grondir.
Gracious Grondir, you know that I've always told you the truth. This whole thing started when you asked me to sit beside you. It made Rokon think that I was trying to steal Lashala's heart.
That's a lie.
Enough! My daughter's heart is not an object to be possessed or stolen.
She is free to give it as she chooses.
Try telling him that.
It's the stranger that disrupts our peace. And now his ally, this man-creature, threatens our very safety.
The crime of assault against my personal guards carries the sentence of death.
I know they're not dangerous. Please, they're no threat to us.
Be quiet or be removed! Since I believe you are not entirely at fault,
Yep.
you shall be banished to work the compound at Lomotakai for a period of 10 cycles.
Whoa.
Grandir, I remind you, the law is very explicit.
The law is my domain.
Rigel. What? Wait, they recognize
Glad you could join us, Your Eminence.
him? Are they a part of the Hyperion Empire? What is this? It's like when C-3PO met the Ewoks, except like reversed. Whoa. Wait. It does look like The Rock.
What the frell is going on?
Yes, indeed.
They think you're God.
He'll love this. He'll make a great god. Does he know what's going on, or is he just rolling with it, as he should?
It's perfectly understandable. My,
Or the crown,
my
or whatever.
empire included tens of thousands of planets and species. This simply must be one of them. You know, this Grandir's hut is really quite comfortable.
We are nowhere near Hyneria. We are in the uncharted territories.
What are your subjects doing all the way out here?
There's no telling how far my influence extends.
We're here to bathe you.
You may go.
Yeah, he's enjoying it as much as I expected he would.
Well, I've almost finished with the projectile. The shielded power source is another matter entirely. I don't know enough of the necessary science to build it. Can't believe this, but I need Crichton.
Well, Moya's isolated bioprints of the most complex life forms. See these orange marks here? They indicate habitat. A settlement, possibly a village.
And the dark area?
Well, according to Pilot, it's the focal point of negative power drain.
Ah, that's important.
These 3 marks here. 3 distinct life forms, clearly different from all the others.
Is it possible?
Crichton, Dargo, Rigel.
Okay.
Well, we know where to send this, but I have no shielded power source to pack on board.
However, we could use it to point them in the right direction.
Your loyal subjects preparing a little celebration for you.
Excellent.
Where they officially accept you as their Masada and you fulfill your part in the prophecy.
Which part of what prophecy?
That's what we're trying to find out. They don't like talking to strangers about their religion.
Yeah, it might be a bad thing for us.
I told you I'm their dominon, not their god.
Well, they don't think so. They think you're some kind of savior.
Your Eminence.
Doesn't anybody knock?
Alwe Masata, most humble Masata, forgive me. Your grand celebration is being prepared.
Ah, yes, of course. Where I'm expected to fulfill my part in the prophecy. Now, for my part in the prophecy, I shall require the sacred text.
The Timbala?
Yes, the Timbala.
It is written in the ancient language. There are very few who can read it, only
Hopefully he's
Christian
one of
like
them.
myself. And of course, you.
Let's find out.
I look forward to the honor of officiating at the celebration.
I don't trust it. I don't trust any of it. If she's leading the celebration, it's probably bad for Rigel.
It's in the ancient Hynerian.
Hynerian. I was saying Hyperion. It's definitely Hynerian. My bad.
Can you read it?
I will try.
Are you immortal too, like the Masata? When were you gonna tell me?
Not immortal.
I thought we had a future together.
Our futures were never meant to be one.
He's been
Doesn't
clear.
matter anyway, now that he's come. All our futures are different now. It is written in the prophecy.
Charlotte, what is the prophecy?
He is the Masata.
Okay.
Through the priest, and he has protected us, guided us, ruled us throughout our exile on this planet. Later, after the celebration, he shall rise up and lead us to the light.
Wait, you think that Rigel is going to take you off this planet?
Whether we want to go or not.
He won't.
Rigel is not a spiritual being. He doesn't have any special powers.
That's not true. We've worshipped his idol for generations. And
Which is
now he
crazy.
has returned. Just as it is written in the Timbala.
Your Timbala, your beliefs, they're wrong. A flesh and blood Dominar has been presented to you as some kind of a god.
It's not true. If he is the real Masata, he will rise up and lead us to the light. If he does not prove himself the true Masata tonight, he will suffer a torturous death beyond any other. And so will you.
Yikes. See, those are some pretty high stakes. I hope he can prove himself to be the true Masata. I'm thinking he won't be able to, but maybe in reading the Tabala he'll figure out how?
The ancestors of these people, these Aquarans, they were colonists, sent out from my empire during the reign of Rigel X. They were meant to expand the influence of my people's monarchy, and they were abandoned.
Oh, makes
Rigel
sense.
X sent them here. Then whatever's causing the power drain across the planet, it's intentional. There's some sort of device sent by my empire that purposely keeps these people on this planet, so that they can't travel, can't learn of other cultures.
So we need to stop it.
The Priestons have made it up, elevated my ancestors and me to gods.
Yeah, makes
To
sense.
elevate themselves. But I must tell them, explain.
Oh no,
I'm Rigel
Lance.
the 16th. They must listen.
This will not go well.
They aren't preparing for the return of a worldly king. They're preparing for the return of their savior.
Then we are frailed.
I'm glad he recognizes the full frail of their situation. Full frailery? 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 Yeah, go, Rigel, go, Moya, go. Stop me.
Well, Hakuna Matata, Masada. We got a big problem. We're all expecting Slugman here is going to rise up and lead him into the light.
We know it is written in the Damballa.
It's a metaphor, that's all. A colorful bit of descriptive language to infer the guiding of people to a better way of life.
Listen, Rigel. To
Rigel?
these people, it's not any damn metaphor.
He knows.
They are burning their possessions.
They are expecting you to rise up and part the heavens.
But I can't do that.
Hakuna Matata, Masada? Oof.
No, wait! I command you!
Uh-oh. She heard him say, I can't do that, and then she just bowed right on out of there. We're screwed. Obviously, the ladies have to save the men. Let's go.
Clear to launch. Now. She's on optimal trajectory. If everything goes smoothly, we should have contact in... We've lost her.
It's the power vortex. No signal, no data, no contact. She is gone.
But maybe this will part the heavens.
Now all we can do
For
is
Rigel.
wait.
And pray for a miracle.
You are the miracle, I think. Let's go for lucky timing.
We have much to accomplish. Together, as a united people. Before, by my hand...
He was doing well.
I shall rise up and lead you to the light. So, as we embark together on this great journey forward, could take a very long time.
No! It is written that the Masata will rise up and lead us to the light.
But that's just a metaphor. And as your leader, your dominar, I command that you should wait.
The sacred Timbala does not command us to wait. It states without question, by the hand of the Masata shall he rise and lead us to the light. Rise and lead us to the light. Rise up and lead us to the light.
I can't.
False god, he's not the Masata.
Oh, she was just waiting.
False god.
Ouch.
False god.
But I never was a god. Seize him. Let me go. Triton, help me.
Well, this didn't go the way I had hoped. Okay, well, they do have something that maybe this can still help, even if it's not in the way I expected.
Okay, I give up. What is it?
It's from Moya. Thermal storage casing.
Looks like the girls are trying to send us a message. That's coordinates.
Yup, we should hurry before he's fried Rigel on a stick.
Been forced to live on this planet against your will, as were your ancestors before you.
Don't listen to him.
There is a device. A device which drains all power sources. It keeps your machinery from working.
There is no device.
This device sends out an invisible pulse which blankets the entire planet's surface.
Listen to him. Please?
When your ancestors first arrived at this planet, their starships functioned, as did all the machines that they left behind. But you've been lied to, first by those who left you here, and then by the Priestons.
You dare attack the Priestons? That's the highest sacrilege.
No. The highest sacrilege is purposely keeping your own people ignorant and subjugated for your own glorification.
Lies! You have no proof of anything.
Yes, I have! In the Timbala.
Only the Priestons have read it.
If it is true, that would mean the Priestons have lied to us for generations.
That cannot be.
Kill him, Rokan. He's mad. Just kill him.
Don't, Rokan.
Kill him,
Don't.
Rokan.
Rokan, I know she's your mom, but she's the villain. Recognize it.
Then where is this device?
Yes.
Where is it?
I'm not entirely sure, Rokan.
Show him the map.
People from my ship just sent the coordinates. Just give me a chance to find it. By the hand of the Masada shall he rise up and lead us to the light.
Rigel, give me your hands. This should be interesting. Oh, fun. Thank you, Rigel the 10th, for setting this up. Cool. Will this deactivate the device? It certainly seemed to reveal it. Behold, I am your domineer. Yes. I will now rise up. In majesty. Halloween Masata.
Cease, I command it. I have not risen.
Maybe now they'll listen.
I am not a deity. I am but a worthy being like yourself.
I'm not sure they'll hear. Those beliefs are entrenched.
The slug who would be king.
He loves it. He loves it. You know what? He earned it today, I think. Maybe not all of it, but he should feel good.
Prepared you a special gift.
Sharklum jerky.
Just for you, buddy. He's about to inhale that.
Your mother, will she?
She will survive her displacement.
You've often said you love this place. Why don't you stay and help us rebuild?
Wish I could. But my future is with my own kind. I'll continue my journey.
We'll miss you.
Crichton, it's time to go.
Gotta go.
Okay, he's back on board. He's let go of his grievances.
Guess I got some apologies to make up on the ship.
For real.
Zan, Aaron, you.
Forget about that.
Okay, fine.
Let's hit the road.
Interesting-ish episode. There were some parts that drove me crazy and some parts that I rather enjoyed. So let's talk about it. Let's start with the stuff that drove me crazy and work into the stuff that I really liked. Crichton. And it's not so much that it drove me crazy. I didn't track or understand why he was acting the way that he was acting. I'll have to rewatch like the last couple episodes leading into this and just see like if I missed some characterization. But like normally Crichton to me is fairly level-headed. And it just seemed like out of nowhere, he's just like pissy and screaming at everybody. And I won't deny the experiences, and he listed off several of them in this episode, do justify him feeling and acting the way that he acted. But I don't feel like behavior really we saw any build up to it. It's just all of a sudden he's just exploding. And maybe that's true to real life. I don't know. But it just struck me as like, is he even like the same character to me? Like I legitimately believed that the green stuff, whatever it was on Moya, like affected his personality. But I was off base there, clearly. I don't understand why he was like the one character. I mean, I know it was 3 months. And so we signified the time passing by having him have a beard. But no one else had a beard. Why did he need the beard? Maybe that added to the feeling of alienating, of him feeling like a different character to me. Sure, once I recognized like, yeah, okay, he felt abandoned. So that justifies his continued towards them, I guess. But I don't know. I struggled to accept that. That was just like my experience or whatever. Maybe I was off base to feel that way, but that's what I felt. Now, as for the rest of it, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Once Rigel showed up on the planet, I felt like I was pretty much locked in. Obviously, it's a somewhat familiar trope to have one of your characters, people believe that he is a god, but it played out in a way that I found entertaining. It's not a trope I'm sick of, I guess. I thought it was an interesting look at the microcosm of how religion can be used for, well, whatever that priestess was using it for. to promote power. Obviously, her primary motivation was to get her son in the seat of power. And I guess she saw Rigel showing up as like the quickest way for her to lose everything. So she was trying to facilitate and make sure Rigel didn't prove himself true. But the backstory of like the Hynerian Empire actually sending them out here and the true sad tale of them being abandoned, I found that actually pretty compelling. While I didn't care for the priestess and all the evil things she did leading up to all of those moments, I enjoyed like just the Hynerian backstory of it all. And so in the end, for me, it was a little bit of a mixed bag, but overall enjoyable episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on this one. Thank you so much for watching. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.